What up, everybody, and welcome to the Rideshare Garage. I am your host, Cuz, in the building, in the house. I hope everybody's having a good night. I know I've got other people here, but we ain't gonna worry about them tonight. It's just you and me. They're just wallpaper. They have little flies on the wall over here. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. All right, starting to my get my goddamn bearing that way, that
He
way, that
said
way,
that way.
that way, that way.
Doesn't work.
We got I take $2 rides. I'm gonna let y'all figure out who $2 rides is. Is $2 rides in the house? Are you there, $2 rides? You must be on a
Nope.
$2 ride. Okay, below
Right.
him, below me, we got my man Auto Accept Buddha. Now, I don't know why that
What's
name
up?
is Auto Accept Buddha, but we gonna bring Auto Accept Buddha in. Buddha, what's going on, buddy? How are you today?
I'm chilling. We're just working, man.
All
We
right,
out
you're
in
gonna
the
have to
trenches.
in the trenches. No, what you know about a trench, bro?
Trust me.
You packing AKs or
Trust me.
pitchforks? You packing pitchforks?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Okay, all right, then that's good enough for now. We're gonna get back to you because I want to hear all about your little experiment you ran today. Below auto accept, my man, none other than Obsidian Vinny. Now listen, Obsidian to the people.
I know,
My
right?
people. What's going on there, Mister? My beard's out of place. My wife ain't cooked for me tonight, Obsidian Vinny. Oh,
No
we got
way
no
that's his
volume.
name.
Apparently, his wife had to take his microphone off mute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does she dress you in the morning also? Does she like pick out your clothes and your underwear and shit? Whatever thong you're gonna wear to school that day, or what are you doing? Yeah, it ain't working.
Yeah.
Next to him, nobody wants to talk tonight. I don't know what the hell's going on. Next to him, we got Accounting Tom.
What's
This
going
this is
on?
my homie. This is my brother from another mother.
Yes,
Tom,
sir.
I gotta tell you,
Yes.
I get a lot of products to do reviews on, right? But the one I'm waiting on is the one that you probably have already.
Which one is
I
that?
need, I need the one to cut my head, bro.
I
need
don't
the head
have
stapler.
that.
Well, how are you keeping your head so nice and what are you going to the barber still?
No, I got razors. I do it myself.
Holy shit.
Do it
Okay, no, I
myself.
can do that. I got to do
Yeah.
this. How things going around in Tampa? How's life?
We're in the thunderstorm at 5 o'clock phase right now.
Our normal weather season, huh?
Yeah, the normal
Eight-
wild
Yeah, April showers, May flowers in July. I hear you, bro. We're the same way
July
down here.
lightning up here, the power flickering on and off. What the hell?
Man, oh man, oh man,
It's,
oh
it's
man. All right.
twisters without twisters.
Oh Lord, I'm. But so I was just told that we got a movie theater down here at Dania Point. It's a big AMC theater down there. One of them brand new developed commercial retail spaces they just built.
Mhm.
Supposedly, this theater has seats in it that shake and vibrate with the movie.
Yeah.
I've never seen a movie theater like that.
Yeah, we have one like that. It's called the
40X.
Escape. It's called the Escape Theater in Apollo Beach. That's
Okay.
for everybody that's 20 minutes south from Tampa. But you got to take 75 to get there, not 275.
Oh shit. Oh,
And-
well, I'm out that way anyway with the kids. So
Yeah,
all
so
right,
they
well, we
got
gonna do it
those
up
with the
soon.
theaters and stuff with the seats shaking and everything else. So it's dope. I like it.
All right. All right. All right. Next to him, we have do not do Lyft Basic. Omar. I love the name, bro. You could have left the basic off and just said do not do Lyft. And you'd have been just fine with that name, bro. What's going on, buddy? How are you today?
I can't disagree with that. It's pretty bad. Thomas mentioned something about charity. That's what it feels like. Oh my god, it feels like you're working for free, man.
Yeah.
I am alive. I appreciate all the messages that everybody was throwing my way last week. I had caught something. I don't know, and I was out for a little while. But in all that time, I don't think I missed much. So
No, not really. Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, your cousin just got nominated for president, but outside of that, you're okay.
and I don't even want to get into that. But yeah, I'll just say, in not missing anything, that speaks to a quality of life. I'm happy to
100%,
be.
brother.
I'm happy to have life and be healthy again. So
Amen to that, brother.
there's
Amen
something
that.
to be said about that. Versus,
Well,
I
we're
think a
gonna
lot.
talk
Of,
about-
versus, I think a lot of the things we're going to talk about tonight.
Yep. Now, we have a new member tonight. Specifically on tonight, my guy, New Jay from Arizona.
Nice.
The baddest man on the block in Arizona, bar none. Highest earner in Arizona, bar none. The ultimate Tesla driver in Arizona, bar none. Okay. And now we're gonna introduce him, and then we got to do something special.
King
Okay?
Ant Dingling.
New Jay, welcome to the show, buddy. I've been trying to get you here for a while. How you doing?
Wow.
Thank you. I I gotta give all my credit to you for making a very good purchase, I hope. And I'm very, very eager to see what you think of it.
Okay.
I'm literally pulling up at the supercharger right now, but yeah, no, I just it's been slow out here, I'll tell you that soon, but it's good to be here. Let me just plug my car in.
So when you say, I wonder when he says slow, does that mean $2.30 ride versus $2.50 ride?
Big dog, I saw it yesterday. I swear I wish I could have got the damn screenshot. Got a $2.17 ride to me yesterday.
No.
Uber
New
kicked
Jay
out
invite us to a
$2
barbecue? Oh
and
my god.
17-cent ride to
What?
me yesterday. I
Here?
was so shocked. That I didn't get the screenshot, and so I apologize for that. All right, before we get started tonight with everybody, I want to say hello to everybody in the chat. Steven, that's your world. Put up them chats, everybody that's in there. We appreciate you being here tonight. Two things I got to do before we start get really into this show right now. Okay, I got somebody else in here now.
Shout out
Don't
to
settle for
everybody
less
in the
than
chat. I don't know why Buddha's upside down.
Yeah, I don't know
All right,
why
hold
either.
on. Melvin's here. Don't settle
What is
for less
going
than
on?
you were. All the way
Melvin.
from San Antonio, Texas. Can
We here.
Can we replay what Omar just did? Can we
What he
replay
did
that
is-
in the chat?
You can do that all the time. He does it all the time. And Wilt Mean is at my boy. He does this at my boy all the time. Pink Thong Night. Anyway,
Actually,
Okay.
I'm learning from Eddie. Remember, I'm like his biggest subscriber on OnlyFans now.
What's up, Cray Cray?
I got
He's making
Cray. That's my girl.
he's making real money on that OnlyFans, man. Hey,
Hey.
it's either that or $2.13 rides. I don't know to tell you, Vinny.
All right. So first, I want to get the serious stuff out of the way. Today marks the 1-year anniversary of me having my heart attack. It was a year ago today that I had the heart attack. And I want to thank everybody because we were talking about this earlier. Where we were a year ago on this podcast, we had other people that were with us and we wish them well and hope they're doing good. But you know what? For a year solid, everybody's been here, man. And I just want to say thank you guys because you guys have been holding me up in the background. You guys motivate me when I don't want to come on here, when I just don't want to do shit. Right? So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for keeping me trapped in this bullshit. Okay, that's all I got to say about that. All right, number 2. We got to get this out of the way quick. Okay, New Jay, I have orange, root beer, cherry limeade, soda, and ginger some shit.
Okay.
Which one of these damn things am I getting ready to drink live on air? Because you suggested that this poppy I got to drink. Which, by the way,
Okay. Well,
you should have.
let me ask you this.
Sorry.
Let me
It
ask
was
you
on
then.
sale, Vinny. We warned you. It was on sale.
What's
5 for
what's
10.
your
That was the sale. 5 for 10. That's the sale.
What's your so Coke is your favorite like basic soda, right? Do you like root beer or Dr. Pepper or orange soda?
All right. Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. If you like root beer, I would say that I like the root beer a lot. First of all, did you refrigerate them or no? Do you got ice?
Yeah, as soon as I got home, I threw them in the freezer. Now they're out of the freezer and they're in the refrigerator chilling.
Okay. If they're cold, that's good because they're a lot better when they're cold. I would say go for the root beer first. Try the root beer first. Yeah.
Right.
And if you got a salty snack, it pairs well with it.
Salty, man.
Crackers.
Yeah,
chips.
some potato chips.
I'm gonna go grab this. While I'm going and grabbing this, Omar, see if you can get Buddha upside right because he's upside down.
Buddha, fix your phone.
That's
Put your phone vertical and then turn it.
Upside down.
That's a Steven thing. Where's Steven?
Turn it again.
Turn it again.
Little more, Buddha.
Nope.
No.
Other way.
The other way. The other left.
All the way around.
No,
This is
it's not up.
No, it's not.
180,
It's not
Buddha.
thumbs up.
There you go.
Hey.
There it is.
There we go. How many
There
Uber
you
drivers
go.
does it take to get Buddha upside down?
I don't know.
How many
Buddha.
$2.40 rides does it take?
you better turn that
really
out of what's
sad,
that
I'm
box.
really sad to know that you're about to tell us.
Bro, the results will shock you, bro. I'm just saying.
No, they won't. Hey, you know what? Shout out to New Jay because New Jay, I told you. What did I tell you? Persistence over resistance.
We got
All
the
right.
reveal right here.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Root beer.
Oh,
Here we
God.
go.
Uh-oh.
Beer.
Uh-oh.
First of all, we are not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. But Poppy, if this shit tastes good, I'm gonna go back and link you in the video. I'm just saying, okay? Here we go.
Cheers.
Everybody-
Oh, yeah.
And if it's
Here
not
we go.
good, New Jay's the first one on timeout.
Don't forget your.
No, you
Don't,
ain't
for,
lying.
don't
You
forget.
gotta-
Don't forget. Go ahead.
You gotta prep your taste buds.
Yeah.
You know, so give it a little scent, little.
The fuck is this, a soda or wine? What are we doing here?
Oh, there you
It's
go.
gonna be different. It's gonna be
Let's
different.
go.
Don't take a drug test after this.
We need to call Eddie, man. He needs to get prepped and all this other stuff. Where's Eddie?
Actually, it does smell like root beer. It does smell like root beer. Okay. Oh shit. Lord help me.
Don't forget your
I don't
salty.
know,
Don't
man.
forget your salty snack. Uh-oh. Here you go.
Oh, second sip. Oh,
Down the
shit.
hatch. You
A
gotta give
second
it a.
sip. This is.
You gotta do
Vinny,
3
you're
times.
supposed to have your
Breaking
pinky
news.
finger out when you drink.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bro. Hey, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. There you go. Here, can you see it? I got the
Yo,
Hold on. We going there? Okay, hold on a minute.
You go in there.
Hold on a minute, dog. There we go. Can you see it? We got
There
the ring
you
on
go.
now, okay?
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey,
That ain't no
yo,
little ring
can-
either, bro. Okay.
crazy.
Hey, Vinny, can we all appreciate that it took New Jay every single day in the Discord at Vinny Cuz trying Poppy. Like
That's what I just said.
Like,
dude. That's what I just said. I said persistence over resistance.
Yes.
dude,
I
dude.
gave you Jay that advice privately. I said, bro, you're gonna kind of
Okay. This is my honest opinion.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't have any aftertaste. It's a very dry aftertaste.
so many jokes.
But it's smooth. It's smooth.
All right.
Yep.
It's not strong. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. It doesn't like spike your senses quite as much as a typical soda.
No, it's subtle. It's smooth.
Yeah.
It's subtle.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
And-
The more you drink it, the more you like
it's
it.
healthy, no? And it's healthy, right?
And
you said
It's healthy. You can drink 20 of them a day and still be below your daily sugar intake
Okay.
on those poppies. It still has sugar, but not much.
Yeah, 5 grams. Yeah, 5 grams.
Yeah.
But you know what? Listen, I've cut out the sugar in my coffee. Well,
Dang.
rephrase it. Let me rephrase that. I cut out the extra sugar in my coffee. because I still use
Okay.
creamer. I still use a little bit of creamer. I've been cutting that out. Listen, I haven't drank black coffee since the military, so but there it is.
Mhm.
There it is, New Jay. I have done it. I have conquered the root beer poppy prebiotic soda pop. Thank you, sir.
I'm happy.
There you
I'm
go.
happy.
Oh,
I'm
wait a
happy.
minute. Carrie's saying they're going to give me gas, bro.
No.
No, it doesn't give
Oh.
you gas. I've drinking like 10 of them in a day, and I've had. I can say that that's not true.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
and
As
a
he
day-
rides,
and
as
a
he
day,
rides,
this
does it
guy-
have CBD?
This guy's mainlining this shit over here.
They should sponsor me,
listen,
right?
Wow.
yeah.
they don't, they don't
should
sponsor New Jay, bro.
No.
All right, Poppy. All right, Poppy. There you go. You have now been featured on the Rideshare Garage. But I ain't gonna lie, this shit is expensive as fuck, man. It was 5 of them for $10.
Yeah,
$2
and
a
that's
piece.
on sale. Yeah.
This motherfucker better make my shit better. Better. Like, I'm just saying.
I always knew.
$2 a can.
I always knew,
$2 a can.
bro. I always knew Vinny. I always knew Vinny needed that blue pill, bro. I swear to God.
No, I don't.
knew.
I don't need
Oh,
it.
no,
I don't
no,
need
no,
it.
no.
But
Hell
at
no.
$2 a can, the blue pill's cheaper.
Ah, no, bro.
So it better.
Okay.
Okay. No, sorry, ladies.
Off the
and
rails.
I apologize.
Off the
Yeah.
rails.
Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, welcome back to the Rideshare Garage. Bro, I really want to know how everybody's doing out there. I'm going to start with Buddha tonight. Buddha did something on Twitter, and I didn't question it, but I did in a kind of a way. Buddha, you want to tell everybody what you did and what your results were?
So we had a conversation between me, Silver Fox, and Scott, who's also been, in the chats and on here too, and another guy out of Seattle. And no matter how you look at things, he's Seattle, Washington rate card market is like some type of Halo city, right? With the per mile and per minute rates, etc. No matter how you twinkle it, right? They're still screwing you over for 50% of the ride. No matter
Buddha,
if you're over there
Buddha,
or
Buddha,
over here.
Did
What
you
happened?
explain exactly what you did?
I decided to go full on auto accept at mode for shits and giggles and science. And I got surprised myself, man. I did 6 hours online, 4 hours active. I was around roughly 50% utilization rate, and I made $120 just chilling, not worrying about like I can't accept this ride because my per hour is $1.00 off. Like, bro, I just said fuck it, let's do it. Let's see how it goes. Do I go on a long mile hike, or do I just go do nothing but short rides? And it gave me a good mix of rides. So short, long, like no pause. But it was fun. It was fun. I recommend you do it just one day. I did it on a slow day, which kind of sucked, but I'll try it on Friday. And I did today Uber auto accept, and Uber was slightly lower money amount at $96 today
So
versus the
basically,
120.
So basically, you just went ham and said, okay, whatever they send you, you're going to accept. Period. Right?
Exactly. But here's
No matter
the
what.
caveat. Here's the caveat though. So I thought auto accept, when you turn on the app on Lyft, it has auto accept, right? It's not fully auto accepting the rides. You have to manually press accept on every ride in order to start that process of auto accepting. So auto accept ? I don't know. You just gotta accept everything. Boom, 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 boom. And I was averaging $30 an hour, auto accepting, without even thinking about it.
$30 an active hour.
Active, yes. For online hour, it just sucked. But what do you guys look at, online or active?
Online.
I think everybody does it different, to be honest with you. Some people look at it online hour. Some people don't, because some people will be sitting at home, right, waiting for a ride. And how can you count that at home being as part of your working hour when you're sitting on the edge of the bed, very comfortable, watching the Hallmark Channel? You can't do that. Now, if you're the type of person that don't turn on your app, my opinion now, it's just my opinion. If you're the type of person that don't turn on your app until you leave the house, you're in the car, and you're actually out there, then I get it, right? That's legit. But otherwise, everybody on the radio knows I judge my rides. I try to judge my rides per active hour.
But see, okay, so like in the chat, I get it. I understand. It's only a one-time thing, and I just tried it just to see, right? Because, bro, we were literally waiting 4 hours to get a fucking good ride. It was me, it was a Uber, it was 2 Uber X drivers and the Uber Black driver, right? And we all waited the same amount. Literally, fucking sucks. 60% was like wasted time. No butt in the seat, no making no money. So
Right.
It's up to you guys to do what you want to do with your time, because time is money. Yes, you can cherry pick or whatever, but you really think you're cherry picking? Like, I think what's his name said that he cherry picks, but you still know that they're still taking 50% of your ride anyway. So
No
like,
matter what.
are you really cherry
No matter
picking?
what.
Are you really cherry picking? Are you really cherry picking, my dog? You feel me? They're cherry picking your money, even though you think it's a good pay, but it's
Right.
really not. It's really not. It's really not.
No, you did right. I tell you what, anybody can do this with their riders, right? Next time you get a rider in the car, if they're cool like that with the conversation, right? Just say, hey, I bet you I can tell you how much you paid for this ride. Right? Tell them that, hey, we're only making 45% of the ride. And then if you're getting paid $15 for the ride, right? Well, another 55% puts you at like $33, $34.
And it's
You
usually
tell them
right.
and you're usually spot on.
Yeah, you're usually spot on. A lady today, the lady I took today, she's like, "Oh, how much are you?" We're talking because she does Uber Eats, and she said that she paid $60 for the ride. And I just showed her just fucking around, like, look how much I getting. She was so shocked, bro. She's like, man, I don't want to even take these Uber and Lyfts no more because they're screwing the drivers so bad. But
I
no
agree.
matter how you look at it, you're still getting fucked, bro. No matter if you're in the Seattle rate car or whatever, they still take 50%. And 50%
It's where we're at right now, I think.
For what,
Yeah, but I think that's where we're at right now. I think, and it's hard, dude. It's a hard pill to swallow, bro. But like, it's tough out there right now. It truly is tough. Unless you're in a good market. If you're up north somewhere like Boston, Chicago, then you're doing okay. Us in the South here, like, it's dead. So, it really does come down to whether people want to admit it or not. You got to do what you got to do. Or you go like Omar and get a job at Wawa. You go get a job. Y'all didn't know that. Oh, shit. I just let it out the bag. Omar has worked in the midnight grave line at the Wawa in Hollywood. Just letting y'all know. So if you need a free hookup on a sandwich, go see Omar at the Wawa. Anyway.
Hell yeah. Wawa, shout out.
Get that.
Dirty South Radio. You want to know what? I got them at Publix, bro. I got them at Publix. The Poppy at Publix. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with stuff.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Who we got up next? Melvin, what's going on with you, buddy? What's going on in your area?
Hey man, we're over here surviving. this week it's been a little bit slow. Today we managed. I didn't go full auto acceptance like Buddha did, but we made about $150 today so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Gambit says, hell, you accept every trip, you're going to lose 35% of your money. I cherry pick and get 52 active, driving every single day, 3 to 4.5 hours. Well, shit, my brother, Mr. Gambit, I need you to come on down here to South Florida and teach me that because
Right.
man, it's tough right now.
Even if you're active $52 an hour, you're still getting fucked. It doesn't matter if you're making $52 an hour, bro. You know, you're still getting screwed. So it's like there's no point of flexing $52 an hour if you're still getting online hours probably like half of that or less.
I wouldn't mind 52 an hour, bro.
Hey, Vinny, my boy in Chattanooga, Tennessee, Chattanooga, every ride, every day he has a 5.0 rating, 99% acceptance rate, 1% cancel rate, doing Uber 2 years, over 9,000 rides. I mean, there's people. What are you gonna do? There's people that, man, y'all still got me wearing the pinky ring, bro.
Hey,
By the way, if y'all didn't know, that's just one of my many 300 rings from bowling.
nice.
Yeah, I
From
got
bowling. Wow.
Yeah,
I always knew you like to touch some balls.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bowling.
Have you had your 300 games? A few 300 games here and there? Wow.
I got about 56 300.
50s. Wow.
18, 17 800s. And I've won. I've done good. I've done good in bowling.
Whoa.
I used to own 4 pro shops, so yeah, I've done a good in bowling.
We gotta go bowling.
Dude, I swore off bowling. I've got 1 ball and a pair of shoes left. I gave everything else away. All right, I'm trying to catch up with the comments because Obsidian there ain't helping me out at all. You know?
No, but I do have something to say about Dirty South. Well, in Chattanooga, you have a better advantage over everybody else because the timeline runs through that city. So you could be on one side of town and be in Eastern Standard Time, and on the other side of town and be in Central. So you have a hell of an advantage. That means you get to go through rush hour twice.
That's his buddy. His buddy's up there. He lives down here with me.
Yeah, okay. I'm about to say your buddy got one hell of an advantage because you could go through rush hour twice.
All right. Somebody says I made $200 in an hour on TaskRabbit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
So,
Making money off of this internet.
Right.
So the question becomes, what is happening with the advantage mode? Average per week now? Vinny, how many Lyft Black trips do you average per week? You really want to know the answer to that? 1.
Oh, wow.
I don't get no requests with Lyft. I only run black, and I usually will get 1 on a Saturday. Somewhere along the line, they're going to throw me like they're throwing me a bone. I mean, I'm not shitting you. I can show you there's nothing down here for me on Lyft Black. I'm not getting nothing. Now, Omar gets a lot of requests where he's at. I'm not in his neighborhood, but he gets a lot of Lyft Black where he's at. Omar, you might want to speak on that one.
I don't keep a number, but I mean, I do still get I still get a number of black requests and SUVs.
Okay. So anybody else in the market getting well, Steven, you're out in LA. How many Lyft Black requests are you getting? Do you get Lyft Black?
I think this week's kind of an anomaly, but on average, I normally get like 1 or 2 a week. Actually, there was a lot of weeks there where I wasn't getting any. So this week, I think I got 2 or 3, but that was with me just sitting around with the app on, and they just randomly came in.
Now, keep something in mind. There's a difference between getting requests and actually accepting them. When we
True.
talk about Lyft here.
This is true. Richie, Uncle Richie just made a valid point too. SUV, black SUV has been removed this past week from a lot of mid-size SUVs on Lyft also. So now a lot of Omar's no longer a black SUV. QX60s, XT6s, all the mid-size SUVs were all cut out on Lyft. They said, "Nah, the hell with y'all." So
The
Randy
Model
Lee,
Ys.
well, the Model Y should have never been a black SUV, but that's a whole nother argument. William wants to know, how are you not getting black rides in Miami? Because they ain't giving me any.
It's because he's
Yeah.
in the boonies.
It ain't football season. The whole
Listen,
state
let me
is
tell you
slow.
something. Let me tell you something. I work in a higher end market. I got away from the normal market. I'm trying to work the higher end market every day, every night that I'm there. And even in the higher end market, they're still, bro, they're coming with X rides left and right, man. They're comfort rides are becoming a rarity for me up there.
Pulling up to multi-million-dollar properties and getting
Getting
standard
an X
rides
ride.
or getting
Yeah.
shared rides.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think Scott the other day got an XL ride, paying good, by the way. Those paying good. $5 million home in the hills.
Why
Oh, yeah.
did
XL
Scott have,
instead of
why did
ordering
Scott
black
have X-
SUV.
why did Scott have XL on?
Oh my god, bro, the pay was good, so why didn't he? He took it.
He doesn't
Bro,
do it.
Scott's
no.
mentality,
He
bro.
doesn't
Scott's
do XL.
mentality, bro. Scott's mentality to this working shit. I don't know if Steven can attest to this, but Silver Fox can. His mentality, bro, is making him money. I don't care if you say he's a ant or why he only has XL on or whatever. Trust me, the man knows what he's doing. And it's strategy. That's what you have at the end of the day, you know? If you got the strategy and the strategy works out for you, who's there to tell you, hey, you can't do it that way? You know?
I think people that
Well,
say
at the
you
end of the
can't
day,
do it that
bro.
way are wrong. I don't see any of us saying you can't do it that way. You know, obviously we give each other a hard time about stuff, but that's just inside jokes for everybody out there listening.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
I won't disagree that Scott knows what he's doing. Yeah, that guy is seriously impressive.
He's smart as fuck, bro.
Yeah, Scott and Silver Fox are the two people that I know of that have it down for a gas car, both at the basic level and at the black level, better than anyone I've talked to. No offense, you guys.
100%. 100%.
That not only so Fox has lowered his expenses down to basically rock bottom, and he's done it better than anyone in terms of the vehicle he owns, the maintenance he does, the his operating costs are so low. These companies can probably learn from him and say, hey, and then maybe push out some sort of notification and email how to keep your costs low, and then kind of pull examples from how Fox is doing it, because he just blows my mind. And then as far as Scott goes, his personality, his car, his work ethic, he's just, he's got the black SUV market and his business better than anyone I've talked to as well. So maybe we can learn from him too. But we don't control the prices unless we go private, and we don't control our expenses unless we know what our expenses are. So really, it just comes down to, if you're working just the apps, whatever apps they are, not just rideshare, but deliveries and whatnot as well, you're going to want to look at your costs, and keep track of your numbers as best as you can. You don't have to do a full-on spreadsheet, but you can. But really, working the apps, the only way to make it work is to keep your costs low, because the apps are going to pay you as low as they can, and you really can't do much about it. Besides going private.
Go ahead, Omar.
I agree with a lot of what New Jay had to say, except that last part where you say the expenses. We don't know what our expenses are, or that we can't control our expenses. That right there was the point I was gonna make. I think, and it also just at the same time, what Scott has vision. And I talked about this the last time I was here with my tip of the week when I said we got to be honest with ourselves. Where are you going? Because most drivers will say one thing and then you get completely sidetracked and you're no longer going there and you're just punching a clock. And it's like, don't forget where you were going and why you're doing what you're doing, what your why is. So in that sense, do you really need the most fancy, up-to-date high-tech phone? You need a Netflix account? Do you need Amazon Prime? Do you need all these? You need what's the coffee place? Starbucks. Do you need a Starbucks card or subscription, whatever the case may be? If you drive an X car, why do you have a car wash subscription? You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that a lot of drivers I know have shit that they're paying for, and I'm like, why are you paying for that? And if you were to cut that cost down and multiply it by 12, along with a few other things, you'd find expenses that you can cut out, even if you don't own the car just yet, and maybe your dad owns it.
Well, we've been saying, dude, we've been saying for the last year, Buddha.
Behave.
That's timeout worthy. Bro. That's timeout worthy, bro.
God,
you gotta have vision. But I agree with what EJ was saying. Silver Fox has done great to cut out some of the bigger expenses, but there are still even smaller expenses that we can cut out. All of us, whether you're a black SUV driver or just a lonely X driver, there's expenses you can cut out. There are expenses you can cut out. There are.
Yeah,
you gotta be honest. You, the driver, have to be honest with yourself. That's the thing. Do I really need this?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think I said it a couple weeks ago, Omar, on the radio. I said, "Shit, man, I used to wash the car when I had the caddy. Every time I went out, man, she was going through the wash every time. Now, even in the Tesla, I'm doing so many goddamn X rides. Like I keep the inside clean, but the outside, quick wipe down, and we call it a day, bro. We're not spending that extra $4 or $5 a day, or fuck a subscription because they mess up your car anyway." And now trying to figure out how to handle the AC, because when we get hot, so it's a lot of charging going on there, extra charging, and we got to do a video on that really soon that's one thing nobody talks about in the Tesla space, is when you got 97 degrees outside, and here in South Florida that's fucking hot. I'm sorry, Steven. I know y'all hit like 112. I know San Antonio, y'all hit 199. I get it. Buddha, Arizona, New Jay, I get it. You can fry eggs. You can shut down your airports. But brother, when I tell you 97 degrees in South Florida is as hot as any place else in the country, I'm not shitting you. I've been in y'all's market. I've done the egg on the concrete. It does fry in Las Vegas. I get it. I'm just saying. So anyway, go ahead. Continue, guys. Continue.
SB Ride says some expenses are a tax write-off. My counter to that would be the better tax write-off is money in my pocket.
So I haven't done the stream before. I've seen Paul ask a few times a few questions, so I wanted to address Paul. I don't know how to type in the chat.
No, go ahead.
So he was asking where I can find more about Fox and Scott. You can find it on the Discord. So if I don't know if Vinny or one of you can plug in the
we actually have
Discord
somebody
server.
who does this kind of stuff, but he's there to the people.
Or Omar,
to the people.
if you want to plug the Discord link.
It's not me. It's
Whoa! Whoa! Oh no, that's out. He's out of here. We don't do that stuff here. We don't do that stuff here.
And remember, it was you or someone that was asking, "Damn, Tom, how do you keep everything looking so?" Oh, now we know the answer.
Now we know. You know what? You know. There's a theme here. Did you notice? Thomas just got a nice little kiss from somebody. Right? I just saw that hand creep back in there on the back. I saw that shit.
Thank you, Steven.
Okay. I'm gonna create an OnlyFans here in a minute. And then Steven over there, he gets food brought to him. Y'all notice something about Thomas and Steven that's unlike the rest of us on the group?
Oh my God.
Don't get us canceled, Vinny.
Happy wife, happy life.
I'm gonna go yell at my wife real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, and
Hey,
Bear
no.
Claws, to answer your question, you're tired of hearing it's a tax write-off. Here's the thing: I took some really good advice from someone who also drives, and really, you want to get proper tax help through a CPA, through a tax professional, not like an H&R Block, but more like a one-on-one type of deal, someone that deals with taxes locally, because really, there are a lot of things that you can write off, and the fact of the matter.
God damn it, we lost New Jay.
Oh,
Frozen, get the picture.
he froze.
They got him.
Get
Area
the
52.
picture.
Area 52.
there
They
it
grabbed him up, snatched him up, and he was giving some good advice. And they said, "No, we can't have this." I
That's
think
too
we
much
just got
Fight Club.
fished.
New Jay,
Yeah, I
too
think-
much Fight Club.
I think we just got
And
fished.
you know what? You know what, Bear Claws? I'm with you on this one, bro.
Me
Like
too.
I ain't even bullshit. I'm with you on this one.
Me too.
I am with you on the whole. I'm tired. I'm sick of hearing that shit too.
Yeah,
You know that? What are we getting paid? What is it? 62 cents a mile? Is
You
the
don't
federal
use
Let's-
it, you
tax
lose
write-off?
it. So if you
let's-
like giving the government free money, hey, that's you.
Well,
Let's-
but hold on. Hear me out. The tax per mile is what? 62 cents from the government?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
60, yeah,
You're not even
62.5.
making
That
that
was
shit
like
on have.
65.
Yeah, I think yeah.
There are XL rides coming in at 62 cents a mile.
What the?
There are X rides coming in at 50 cents a mile.
Yep.
I'm just saying. So I don't want to hear about the tax shit. Did y'all hear the latest thing that happened from the IRS today this week?
Mm-mm.
See? No, what am I? The only one that keeps up with this shit? God damn
The
it.
question is, how much are you spending per mile?
Listen, the IRS just said that if you need to take a $1,000 withdrawal from your retirement fund, aka pension fund, whatever, you can do this right now, one time for $1,000, tax free.
Is that
Do you
penalty?
know? Do you know what that tells? Without penalty, do you know what that tells me? It tells me the fucking economy's in trouble and they're trying to spurn fucking economic activity
Yeah.
while costing individuals their hard-earned money. Because that'll be $1,000 less you'll have.
That's that's dangerous. Now that I think about it, they are incentivizing irresponsible behavior, right? Well, they're hoping
yeah.
you'll
What do
take
you
that.
think
They're
the
hoping
whole
you'll take that 1,000 out and buy some stupid shit.
What do you think the whole
And
debt
pay
system
taxes for it,
is?
Yeah.
The whole debt system is teaching people irresponsibility.
I'm
Hey,
about to
who-
say being irresponsible.
Hey, Vinny, we have who's this new guy? Uh-oh. Yeah, we're in trouble now. We're in trouble
Oh
now.
snap!
He only comes
There you
up
go.
with you, so we're all okay.
We're good now.
We got
They're all-
East Coast,
they're
we
all
got
okay
East
except you.
Coast, we got East Coast, Central, kind of in the middle, and then West Coast here. We're covering
Everybody's in the house.
West
The
Coast.
family is
Oh, my
all here.
Sergio.
What's up, guys? What's up?
What's
How you
up,
doing?
brother?
Listen, Sergio, have you ever had a poppy root beer?
Oh boy.
Huh?
Huh? Have you ever had a poppy root beer?
No.
You gotta try one of these.
Okay, send me a 6-pack. Do we have it in California?
I am not sending you a fucking 6-pack when it's $5 for $10.
Right. Hey,
Probably if we go to Whole Foods or one of these places, they might have it.
one of the guys
have it
on
out
our Discord from our market last week had posted that Vitamin Shop has them for $1 each.
Let's see.
Same.
Okay, we have Stevens. We have it out here.
I'm looking.
Okay. Omar, you owe me an apology. What happened? If you just shorted the market when I said 2 weeks ago, you would have.
Oh, here we go.
You would have retired.
Here we go.
You would have retired from Rideshare.
Get
you
him.
bonehead.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Now I gotta fire up
Show me the
Weeble. Now I
market.
gotta
I'm like,
fire up
bro,
Weeble. I did see a little dip. Let me see. I gotta fire up Weeble. I
Little
haven't been
dip.
I haven't been
you know how
watching the
many
market.
millionaires-
You
Bro,
haven't
you
been
know how
watching
many
the market?
millionaires
Yeah,
were
of
made
course not. Why
overnight
would
with
you?
Tesla alone? Do you know how many millionaires were made overnight with Tesla alone?
Oh,
Anyway,
Too many.
what's happening?
What's going on, Sergio? Sergio doesn't drink anything healthy. Oh my God, bro, you got fans everywhere, sir.
What's happening?
No,
No, I do.
because
I drink water.
I drink water too. Big bottle of it. I drink 2 of these a day. I drink 2 liters
Yeah,
of
you
water
gotta
every
drink
day.
water, bro. It's hot as balls in LA.
Well, listen, I'm down to 222. So I'm
Good
down
for you.
18 pounds in the last couple months.
Good for you.
I was trying to get down to 215 by the end of the month, but 220 would be a push, I think, right now.
Slow and steady, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to go through that plastic surgery I used to carry all them people to. Man, that shit's painful, man. It's painful. Anyway, New Jay, you were talking about something. Go ahead, brother, before you went frozen on us.
Yeah, no, I don't know what happened. I just closed all of my apps. I think my phone just overheated or something. I got my AC vent pointed on my phone now. But yeah, no. As far as taxes go, the best way to go about it, and I admit I've been guilty of not doing it before, but this year I'm going to change that. So look online, look on Google for CPA. Just type in a Google search in your area and start calling around and seeing who's got space, because these spots are going to start filling up. You can't wait until tax time next year, because by then everybody's going to be fully booked. I made that mistake this tax season, and I waited towards like the last month or two before taxes were due, and I couldn't get into any to any direct CPA. So if you can find one locally, get in touch with them, set up an appointment. Of course, you're going to have all your expenses, your income, your whatnot. They're going to ask you for what they need, and they'll help you figure out, and they can determine how to write off, as everything that can possibly be written off, and they handle it for you. So that's really the way to do it. And that's honestly what I'm gonna start doing. I've been doing this for a while. I should have known that already, and honestly, I didn't pay much attention to it. But as far as tax write-offs go, yeah, you definitely can write off, because you got to think of it like a business, right? We're not a W-2 employee, so we are basically an independent business on our own, with or without a formalized LLC or company name written down. That's something that I think all drivers can benefit, regardless of what tier you're on, regardless if you're doing just other gig apps in general. If you do gig work and you do it full time, definitely seek out a certified, a public accountant, a CPA, a real tax professional.
Always.
And stay away from all the big chains like H&R Block.
No.
Because they're gonna charge you through the roof, and they're not gonna do necessarily the job that someone else, a smaller local company, can do for you.
I agree. Shop small. Shop small. Use small businesses. Do everything you can for the small businesses. H&R Block can suck it. You know what I mean? It's true. I prefer mom and pop places, bro. By the way, Omar, do you know Nuzzies in North Miami Beach? Have you ever been to Nuzzies over on West Dixie Highway?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, it's phenomenal. I just thought I would throw it out there. I'm throwing Nuzzies. You know that place has been around longer than you've been alive?
There's a lot of places down here that have been around longer than I've been alive.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you. Okay, all right. Alan Trade says Robotaxi will replace us all. Nothing matters, as we will all be obsolete at some time, at some point.
Yeah.
95 will be taken over. That's without question. I was talking with and this is a good one for Sergio, because Sergio's got a pink hair bet with somebody I know about the Robotaxi, right? Yeah. I was talking with riders the other day, and I'd like to get the panel's opinion on this. When I explained to them what Robotaxi was and had them pull them up their phone, what it looked like, their first reaction was, "We try it." Wasn't, "Oh hell no," and blah 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 blah. They said, "We try it." You know what was surprising about this? This couple was over 50, husband and wife, going to dinner, and they weren't drunk, so they were aware. I guess they didn't overdose on Geritol or nothing, and they said they'd be willing to try it. What do you guys think? Would you be willing to try it?
Yeah, I did it 6 times already.
Waymo, you did Waymo. Didn't they pull all the Waymos off the road? All 600 of them?
No.
So what happened with Waymo?
Nothing. It's good in LA. They're in a geofenced area from Santa Monica to downtown to West Hollywood to Inglewood, and there are look. I'm not against robo taxis, this and that. It's never going to replace Uber and Lyft because they will never have the density that Uber and Lyft has. Now the other issues is robo taxis do not break the law. They will not pick you up where you're standing. So every time I have taken robo taxi in central LA, in midtown LA, I had to
Right.
walk about 4 minutes to my pickup spot, and I had to walk about 3 to 5 minutes after it dropped me off to my final destination. So, there are issues like that logistically, number one. Number two, I mean, regulation is not going to be as easy as people think it is. Every time they will kill somebody, eventually they will. They will get off the road, and these things are super expensive to create scale at $200,000 a pop for density to pick up people where they want to get picked up and dropped off where they want to get. We're used to our Uber drivers picking us up at double parked, bus stops, red
Right.
curb, whatever. The robo taxis are not going to do that, and so there's that problem. The other problem in LA, I don't know how it is in San Francisco, but it was about 30% more expensive than Uber and Lyft. And so, look, I mean, it's a long game, but anyway, so that's what's happening with robo taxis, in my opinion.
Yep.
Okay. I
Yeah,
think
they.
mhm. I think that it's if Waymo is being well received, if Waymo is being well received there, right outside of the everybody wanting to join the Mile High Club in the back of one of these things, right? If it's being well received, I still don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to take that long to scale. I really don't. And to your density, I agree with you. But let me ask you a question, Sergio. How many Uber drivers do you think we have in the United States right now?
4 million.
Four?
Okay, 4
Easily.
million. Okay. Part of the thing Elon wanted with Robotaxi, he wanted to ensure that there were 10 million Teslas on the road. Now,
Yeah.
granted, ain't all of them going to be there. These
Yeah.
robo taxis are supposedly running at a cost of like $18,000 to produce. The robo taxis.
Yeah. Well, that's
So
a new
wouldn't you
that's a
think?
new car.
Wouldn't you get?
That's a new car.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a new car.
No,
But
no, I
wouldn't
get it.
you
I get
think
it. No,
that'll help?
I get all the idea. I get the idea. It's not. I mean, sure, it's going to happen. Sure, it's safer. Sure, it doesn't get into crashes. All that good stuff. But I think, you know, look, I believe it when I see it. To produce a robo taxi for 18 to 20K. Look, Elon, I love Elon. He says a lot of things. Have his smoke, have his bullshit, whatever. But ultimately, it happens, right? I mean, he's late on robotaxi, what, by 5 years so far? He's been talking about that for how many years? 5 years. Look, again and again. All I'm saying is that currently, where the unit economics
Let's
stand
get one
on
more.
these things, like Waymo, right? The car picked me up was a $200,000 I-Pace electric Jaguar. You
Yeah,
can't
but it
put
doesn't have
you
to
can't
be
put
that.
3 million of those on the road. You just can't. I mean, the
Hell no, not at
capital
all.
cost is like astronomical to do a $10 trip. It just doesn't make sense. So all I'm saying is, maybe a decade, or whatever. By the time we're all retired of this shit, because some of you may listen to my trades, unlike the guy in the middle up top. May make a few shekels here and there to retire faster out of this what do you call that, rat race. So,
Yes,
and then
Lord.
he still will be sitting there and shaking his head. But hey, I'm just saying, robo taxis are definitely the future. I think there is a bigger plan. Honestly, I really do. The reason for robo taxis, I think, is they're going to license it to OEMs. And imagine, I mean, I said this here before, I said this publicly. We have 24 hours in a day. Apps, whatever, God cannot change that at the moment. We can't create 25 out of 24. And according to the National Highway Transportation Bureau, each one of us spends close to 35 to 45 minutes each way back and forth from work. So if we don't drive, and we can trust the car to take us to work, we just created an extra hour and a half of productivity. Multiply that times hundreds of millions of people. We're talking trillions and trillions of dollars. That's where the value of the robotaxi is. It's not in rideshare.
Of
So,
course.
so to me, that's the key. And when will that happen? I don't know. Who knows? I don't have that kind of a crystal ball. But yeah, it will happen. I mean, I took them. I enjoyed the trips. It was short trips, 8, 12 minutes, something like that. I definitely did not enjoy getting my exercise before it picked me up and after it dropped me off.
Oh, come on, Sergio. You got to
But
come on, bro.
What's the
I
point
can't
of
be the only guy
rideshare
out here
robotaxi?
walking. I can't be the only guy out here walking, bro.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like on Uber and Lyft, we're so used to getting picked up exactly where we're standing and get dropped off exactly where we're going.
That's
So
a
I don't
problem.
get the point of that.
That's a problem. That's a problem. I
Yeah.
agree. I agree with you, and that's a problem.
Yeah, and imagine
But Omar-
them doing like airport pickups and stuff, like at LAX. I would love to see one of those things go around the horseshoe.
Yep.
I would love to see the go.
I would like to see it successfully navigate through what is it?
we have a guy-
Tom Bradley.
Yeah,
We have a
exactly.
guy. We have a guy in our group that he's constantly testing Tesla's full self-driving at
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale International Airport.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Constantly. The last word I got was he almost ran into a wall the other day.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Constantly testing it.
Oh my god.
His goal is to get it to navigate. Now understand, you just said a horseshoe. So Fort Lauderdale Airport is a giant horseshoe.
Okay.
It's an old Air Force base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go in, you go around, you go in. It's two
Yeah.
turns and you're out.
Yeah.
The problem is that's where Spirit Airlines is,
Yeah.
JetBlue, all the discount airlines, Silver, Bahama, all of these discount airlines are there. And you know what happens on discount? Let's put it this way. There are more fights at Fort Lauderdale Airport at the Spirit Concourse on YouTube than any other airline combined.
Okay.
And it's all on YouTube at Fort Lauderdale because it gets so packed. It's
Yeah.
crazy. So
No, I
His
don't know.
goal
Good
is
luck
just
to
to
him. I
navigate.
mean, that's a ballsy driver. So I wouldn't do it. Yeah, the Cruise Origin. Yeah, but the Waymo has Zooks coming around. I mean, not Waymo. Amazon has Zooks coming around. Those are a pack of 4 specialty vehicles which can park 90 degrees and which can go the same speed both ways. It's a fantastic vehicle. I've seen it. I've been in one actually.
what's
So
it called?
Zooks. ZOOX. It's built from the ground up. I was like a consultant for them for like a year.
Oh,
that
these
Rivian?
things.
Zooks,
Oh,
yeah.
I got it here. Hold on. I want to show it to you.
Is that manufactured by Rivian?
No, Amazon.
There it is. That's the Zook.
Yep, that's Zooks. Fantastic vehicle. Goes the same speed both ways. The wheels turn 90 degrees. It's a clever little thing. It's made for 4 people facing each other.
I
And
see
it's
that.
got
There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got the train. It's got the metro doors.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly for what do you call that?
This to be like local little downtown shit, right?
Yeah, like pool. Carpool, that kind of thing. Perfect for carpool.
There you go. There you go. Now I'm interested.
Well, not that one. I don't know about that one.
I-
But anyway, so yeah, I mean, look, man, robotaxis are a good thing. If I can see, imagine, none of us are that important, but imagine you're like some high-priced lawyer or brain surgeon or some shit. An hour and a half of that to you every day is like a few $1,000s. You know what I mean? So, I mean, to each, our time is worth money, ultimately. So, if I can go
I tell
somewhere,
you,
if I can go somewhere,
I would say your time is worth a whole lot more than money.
Well, I know, but I'm saying ultimately, right? We're all exchanging our time for money, and
We are.
so forget rideshare. Let's not even talk about rideshare today. But let's talk about like how my puts are printing, Omar. But
Are they
Okay.
really? Are they really? Did you actually buy puts, or are you just saying that? You see what I'm saying?
Oh no. Trust
See,
me.
Vinny,
Trust
can
me.
you
Everybody always
interject
says
here?
that.
if he says he did it, he did it. He's not that guy. Trust me, I've seen more receipts than I want to see. I've seen them.
It's all good. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. I'll give you. When we get to the bottom, I'll give you the signal. Personally speaking, the bottom is not coming in for a while though. So
Everybody keeps saying that, and here we are at all-time highs. Everybody's been saying
all-time highs. What are you talking about? Market was only down like 600 points on Nasdaq today. So
yeah. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but I keep hearing people say that the market's going to bottom out, and it just keeps doing this.
Dora is going to give what?
Dora. I love that Dora. He's going to give $20 billion for Uber, and Elon going to say thank you, and the Tesla stock is going to go to 10,000.
Well, so what do you guys think about Dora selling 500,000 shares?
So it's funny you said that. I haven't put out a video on YouTube in a while.
Who's the guy in the middle, by the way?
Oh, that's New Jay.
The young guy. He seems smart guy. You should email me, buddy.
He is a smart guy.
Yeah.
He's a smart guy. And I went on a 15-minute rant, and that got included in my rant. That video will be out in a day or two.
Oh, the sale?
The 36 million motherfucker. Yeah. Yet, like I showed you. Yeah, I had to catch myself. Yet, like I sent you last night, they got no problem taking $2-3 from drivers.
Yeah.
For going further, not shorter. On trips.
Yeah. Oh, I have
50%.
I have big news, but I can't say it yet. I'm trying to confirm it actually. Lyft is changing the game. Seriously. Again? No. This one you guys are gonna like. This one I personally worked on. So you know.
Lyft.
You can't just blue ball us. What the fuck?
Of course you can.
You're in timeout for that, bro.
I don't know if anybody.
For that one, Sergio.
I mean, I don't disagree with what Buddha said, but man, Buddha had a lot of bass in his voice all of a sudden. It's almost like,
oh my god!
It's almost like, hey Omar, it's almost like he owned his own car. That's crazy.
Yeah, right.
Bro, there's a running joke in the Discord where they're like, "Oh, Buddha, how come you talk to us like this? But when you're talking to like the Curry people, you're always like polite and you deepen your voice a bit." I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Everybody says that shit, bro.
I don't know if anybody noticed on Lyft or if they were having the same problem, but I got an update like a day or so ago. Before, the rides that would pop up on the map, when you would click into them, they wouldn't show you the pickup time, but it would show you. It wouldn't show you how long it would take to get to your passenger before you pick them up, but it would show the drop-off time. Now it looks like this update fixed whatever was going on, and it's showing both times.
They fixed that in 45 minutes. That was good.
It's been going that issue has been going on for months. It's a different, not the one where it wasn't showing the price at all. I'm talking about not showing time.
Steven, can you drop another Discord link?
Yep.
So Sergio, sorry, before you gave Buddha blue balls there. You want to continue with you were talking about Lyft.
I'm under embargo. I'm under embargo, but they will announce it first, and I think it's good. I mean, I think it's something drivers have been asking for a while. So look, man, Lyft is doing a lot of good things. Seriously, like I don't care. Still, business is still shit. The offers are still shit. I get it. I get all that.
Mm-hmm.
But they're doing a lot of good things.
But
not making you guys more money. Not making you guys more money. I agree.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, bro, you can have the prettiest pig on the market. It's still a pig.
Yep, I agree. Buddha is blowing up on Twitter. Buddha, I like your tweets, Buddha.
Thank you, bro.
I
appreciate them.
By the way, since you mentioned Twitter, real quick, Drivers Coast to Coast on Twitter. They do a Spaces every Monday night at 7:00.
Mm-hmm.
You guys need to go check it out. It's a pretty good group, and it's growing. It's growing, which is good.
A little too much
Lynn
buddy.
Lynn out of Carolina, she does a really good job with the group. You got Matt from Boston. You got Levi. You got some really good people running that group, so I want to shout out to them. Make sure you guys go check them out.
Yes.
And then if if you got time on Tuesday night, I mean, Sergio's got this little thing they do. You know, it
Forget
ain't,
about it. I'm on a
I even shout out all the shows that the gig tubers do. You know, where
you the
on
man.
Monday
Where's
you
your
got
link, Buddha?
you got the Monday for Driver Coast to Coast. Then on Tuesday you got Sergio's and Chris's show, and then us, the real Drivers Podcast.
oh,
Ooh.
oh, look at that thumbs up on his thing. How'd you do that, bro? How'd you
Yeah,
get a
how do
thumbs
you?
up on your picture, bro? How the hell? What the hell?
Yeah.
Look
It's an
at
iPhone. It's an iPhone setting.
How do I put a comment,
Oh,
bro?
look.
but listen, and then you
All right,
got
do the thumbs
Rideshare
down.
Rodeo. You got Rideshare Rodeo also. Don't forget about Rideshare Rodeo.
Yes.
Steve
Oh,
brings
yeah.
a lot of information to the market.
Sergio,
dude.
I open another page and then go to my stream and then I chat from there.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I can't do it.
You know, you
Paul-
could hook up your
okay, Paul
YouTube
C
channel.
says subscription model for drivers, please. Sure.
I was gonna add Rideshare Radio's Rodeo's thing, but I don't know what time he does it. That's like kind of like I was gonna mention it, but I was like, I don't want to get the times wrong. You know what I mean?
Hey,
There's a
Buddha,
lot of good
What's your
content
name
out
on
there.
Twitter, Buddha?
Buddha, I have some something for you shortly, maybe in a month or so. We're gonna bring down Y-Ride from the Bay Area to LA.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, baby.
for sure.
Oh, okay, I'm fully registered.
Yes, you are. Oh, did you
I think
onboard already?
Yeah.
I think Steven says he's ready, bro. Where's
Yeah.
the ride?
Are you
Ready?
really?
Yeah. I'm already approved.
Do some trips. You can do trips.
What? Oh, I thought it wasn't giving me.
Oh shit! We just lost Steven. Steven's gone.
Steven's out.
There you go. Not. God damn it, Sergio.
It wasn't me. It wasn't a Y-Ride ping. That's not the sound of the Y-Ride ping.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
actually-
Now, he's getting ready to go run out the house now and go sit somewhere.
Oh,
on
no,
the
no.
corner.
Nah, it was only
Okay,
it was
so-
only for
Y-Ride.
12 bucks.
All right, hear this out. So what happened is that there's supposedly only in the Bay Area, we signed like 2,000 drivers already in like a month, and then we're now the media push is coming. So the other day, there was so yeah. Where are you at? Are you in the Bay Area? If you're not in the Bay Area, you can wait for the next 3 years. So
I'll drive all the way up there to pick
Oh,
somebody.
no.
up.
Okay. So hear me out. So there was this trip that was done in Orange County on Y-Ride, and then the people that email me, they go like, I think this driver got hacked and somebody duplicated his account, or we're shutting him down. I'm going like, hold on a second. What are you guys saying? We're not supposed to be doing trips down here yet. And they go, no, somebody did a trip. And I'm like, okay. So oddly enough, within like 15 minutes, the same driver who followed Show Me the Money emails me saying, Sergio, look what I did. I'm like, okay. So what did this guy do? He's in a Lyft trip with two ladies going to John Wayne Airport in Orange County, right? So one of the ladies was dropping off the other lady, and it was a Lyft trip. And then this guy goes, and then the lady was going to go from John Wayne Airport in Orange County to about 20 miles away. So the guy said, well, why don't you download Y-Ride and, order the trip on Y-Ride? Sure enough, the lady downloaded the app, ordered the trip in the same car. The guy got the trip. Long story short, Lyft was going to charge her 42 and pay him about 17. And then Y-Ride charged her, this includes commercial insurance, P1, P2, P3, by the way. Y-Ride charged her 34 and the driver made 27.
Oh my God, let's do it.
Can't beat
No,
that.
well, sir,
Can't
well,
beat
sir,
that.
well,
What's different about
Sergio.
Y-Ride? It's exactly why you asked, sir. It's the subscription model. Go convert all the Uber and Lyft drivers on the planet. I mean, riders on the planet for yourself.
Well, Sergio, that's the thing, though, right? Because a lot of people were hitting me up saying like, "Hey, are you in the Bay Area? Because we want to try a Y-Ride." And I'm like, "Well, for content, right? For content, I was gonna drive all the way to San Francisco."
No. Okay,
and try to do it,
okay,
you know?
Just give it a month. Give me a month, and then we'll make it happen because there is like really serious demand down here, and I'm like, I will drive. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah,
Do-
bro.
do-
Hell
do
yeah.
we
So the other
need-
thing, the other thing we have is $10 extra on each trip. We have $5 QR code referral fee for a driver to convert an Uber or Lyft passenger and take their first trip. So if you just do those,
Oh my
and we're not
God,
charging
bro.
subscription, we're not charging a subscription fee for the first quarter that you after you get onboarded. So all the money is
Oh
yours.
shit!
There you
Nice.
go.
Sergio, don't talk. Sergio, so you're saying I would become a millionaire, dog?
No, but you will make more money than Uber and Lyft.
That's a bro. They take. You see my tweets, bro? 56% they take, bro. Oh my God.
Well, then, yeah, well, you don't have to worry about it because the Y-Ride doesn't have a take rate. We don't take anything.
It's
So
a
how's
crazy. It's a
Y-Ride
crazy
making their
thing.
money?
Subscription
Subscription to the riders or to the drivers?
to the driver. Once you get going, establish your business. It's $99 a month. Everything you make 10 grand a month. You make 5 grand a month. You make $3 a month. It's $99. We're giving you the platform. We're giving you the P1, P2, P2, P3 commercial coverage with a lesser deductible, actually, for cheaper, actually, than Uber and Lyft. So I think it's a pretty good sale.
Do you
I
set
don't
your
know.
own
Look, I'm going to support them the best I
Do you-
can.
Do you set your own rates? The answer is no, right?
No, you don't set your own rates, but the rates, there is no algorithm, by the way. There is no, it's by time and distance.
Well, who's in
And
charge
the
of the
general
timing?
ID is 25% cheaper for the rider, about 30 to 40% more for the driver. Because we
So
don't have
what's
a take
the-
rate. We don't have a take rate, that's why.
Do you know offhand who the insurance provider is for Y-Ride?
Yeah, it's two. The agent is Hub International, and it's Geico, and I don't know who the other one is.
Okay.
I mean, they got insurance cheaper than Uber and Lyft. I look at some Uber and Lyft receipts. I saw a receipt the other day. West Hollywood to Disneyland, the commercial insurance on Uber was $53. I was like, how is that possible?
Sergio,
Not even 40 miles. How is that possible? Uber paying
Sir-
$53.
bro,
For-
Sergio, I even put it on Twitter. They took $32 from the ride. Then they took $77 for the Uber fee. The passenger paid $212, and I
Yeah,
got paid $97, bro.
there you go. Yeah, whatever.
Craziness.
Yeah,
Craziness.
so rides is a similar model. Hum in Arizona is a similar model. I think these models will work, but they need like some juice behind them. You know, getting the drivers is easy, getting the riders is tough.
Yeah, that's the part.
But the deal is, if you're a business-minded driver, if you're really doing this full time, and you want to really create your own business, we're providing you with commercial insurance. Just go convert all you want, bro. That way you don't have to do private trips, whatever, illegally, whatever.
Barbecue. Sorry,
Right.
my bad. Sorry,
But long story short, there is a lot more to come. So I just wanted to say that. But we're gonna hopefully come to LA in about a month or so. We'll see.
Let me know, bro. Let me know the deets.
Yeah,
What I
I
need to
mean,
do.
Steve, are you onboarded? Really?
Yeah, I'm fully onboarded.
Background check, everything?
The background check's complete. The only thing I haven't done is added the car, so I'm doing the registration.
Add the car and then give it a run.
Yeah,
I want.
No, because you know why?
hear
You know what? I'm telling you why. Okay,
your
so
why.
we
yeah.
there's no
You can't even add the car until you're fully registered.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so we can't do airports yet, but
Okay. All right, I'll turn it on.
we get to airports
Hopefully-
yet, but they're getting the license in about 3 weeks for San Francisco and Oakland International.
Okay.
There will have reserve trips. They will have all the same thing. But look, seriously, I mean, these guys came to me like 7 months ago, and I was like, okay, who are you people? One of the founders is ex-Uber, by the way.
Oh, really?
and- yeah, he is, yeah. And he said, well, we want to start a rideshare company. And I said, how many billions in dollars do you guys have? And they go like, oh, we don't have that kind of budget, but we have some budget. I'm like, okay, cool. I go, let me know when shit's going on. And then literally 3 months ago, in 2 months, they wrote the iOS and the Android driver and rider app, bro. I was like, wow, that's
Really?
impressive. Yep.
Well, if you got people willing, when people are motivated, you'd be surprised what they can do.
Yeah, so one partner is in Bangalore, India. All the tech is in India, and then the other partner is in Menlo Park. You know what? I'm gonna give him my best shot. The marketplace is there. We don't have to recreate the wheel. We just got to get a little sliver of the marketplace. That's all we got to do.
I can convert hella riders, bro.
Hey man,
Hella.
No. I'm calling cap on that, Buddha. Calling cap on that.
I want to know what the logo looks like because I'm looking it up in my app store now. Is it a letter Y?
Yes.
wide dash ride. The logo looks pretty good. It looks like a Mercedes logo, actually.
It's really
Well,
small.
hold on now.
You see
Y dash drive or
Ride,
Y drive?
RIDE.
What's the age minimum requirement for the company?
Say it again.
What's the minimum age requirement to be a driver?
25.
Okay, 25.
What's the reasoning?
There is a $5 minimum fare, and there is 5-minute waiting period, and you get to keep all the cancellation fee.
I sent it to you, Vinny.
I am getting blue balled again.
Well, you gotta wait on this one, buddy. You gotta wait on this one.
Yes.
You know what though? I'll
You should be used to it, Buddha. You sound like you're used to it.
I'll see what I can. I can seriously. I want to bring it to LA. I want to blow the shit.
Let's
up
do
down
it, bro.
here.
Let's I have a bunch of drivers ready to go.
I am telling you, I'm just gonna look. I have no ownership in the company, so you guys know. But they do listen though, so I have a meeting with them tomorrow. So it may be actually day after tomorrow.
What's they have a website, Sergio? Because I have a question, but I don't. You're probably the wrong person to ask the questions. Let me just.
Okay. Why am I the wrong person to ask?
Because you have this mindset of, save people money and all this bullshit. So I want to know why can't
here we go.
I want to know why can't I, if I'm paying a subscription, set my own goddamn rates?
You cannot. I don't know why you should be able to set your own rate. Why are you buying your own commercial insurance? Are you an LLC?
There's one thing you're guaranteed to do is possibly alienate passengers.
I think the market sets the rates.
What if they're willing? Because we know a guy that we're just talking about that sets his own rates.
I think that's a look. We did actually our first town hall last Wednesday, and I did the town hall. It was a real deal town hall, not the Uber crew bullshit Kool-Aid drinking bunch of bullshit.
Oh my god!
And have you done one of those, Omar? Uber
my god! Yeah, I sat in. I think I got about 3 minutes in before I was ready.
And then you puked. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, before I was ready to just absolutely.
So I mean, we're gonna do town hall every month, and we are completely open because we can change that software like that.
I mean, I know I might.
We're open to all suggestions from veteran drivers. Without drivers, there is no Y ride. So there you go. I said it.
And where do I go to submit suggestions on the website or
what?
Where can I go to submit suggestions or input if they're taking input from drivers?
You email Sergio at yride.com.
Do not send unsolicited Buddha pics.
Sergio at y-ride.com.
Only solicited.
Okay.
A lot of good suggestions came from the town hall actually, and then literally they changed something literally overnight with a suggestion in India, the software. They're working on something very cool, which is an NFT, right? So if you touch two phones together, the onboarding process of the rider while they're in the car, while you're canceling the Lyft Uber trip, will be like this going forward.
Oh, no shit.
So we're doing a lot of things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
he
NFC,
said NFT. He's got money on the mind.
Sorry, not NFT. NFT is some fucking Bitcoin bullshit, whatever.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
I own Bitcoin. That's it. Okay, I don't own junk coins. I own Bitcoin. Gilroy Napa.
What do you mean you don't own MILF token? I'm kidding.
Non-fungible token, NFT. Sorry, I'm not
No, Sergio, you missed it, buddy. You missed it.
I missed it. Did it go over? Okay. Rides is tough in Austin. It's a process, but yeah, rides missed the boat on hiring Serge. Sergio, is there referral bonuses for? Yes, there are referral bonuses for riders referring riders, for drivers referring drivers, and for drivers referring drivers. Did I say that right? Not forever until we get going. It's going to be in Business Insider.
And
It's going to be
currently,
in San Francisco Day coming up.
so let me ask you this, Sergio. So you know about Waymo's partnership with Uber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Y-Ride is going to partner with autonomous vehicle fleets in the future?
No.
Is that something that's on the table? No. Okay.
Nope. Not
Um,
even a consideration.
Okay.
We just want to feed the drivers a little bit better. All I'm saying
Yeah.
to you is that it's a process. It takes time. Companies brand new. Patience is required. But marketplace is huge. Uber and Lyft get all the credit. They created this amazing marketplace. Gotta give them kudos. We don't have to recreate the wheel. Just do what they do well, the same, equal, or better, and do what they do shitty, which is a lot, and don't do that at all. That's all.
Well,
Yeah.
I still think everybody just needs to find their pivot and get the fuck out of rideshare if you want to know.
Yes,
the truth.
absolutely. But then
I am
just look at it as a different tool in your toolbox. You don't have to do it. Just download it.
I mean, I think call it what it is. I think Sergio, listen. I like you. I say it to your face. I would never say it behind your back, but if I wouldn't say it to your face,
Sure.
I think you do a far awesome deal trying to advocate for drivers. But even with as big as your platform is, this stuff is just going downhill in a half-assed way.
Absolutely. We said this. When did we say this? Last year when I was one of the live streams. I said it. I said it's on public record. I said it.
Yep.
I said this is a shit business to be in. This is not a career. But then, Vinny, unfortunately, for one reason or another, there are people who are either addicted to it or stuck in it, and it's just it is what it is.
Agreed.
They're not honest with themselves.
Yep, exactly. They don't have a reality check. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They gotta be honest with themselves.
Yep. And to me, it's like while it's going on,
get a W-2, but they don't want to. So.
Yeah, absolutely. But then, like today, okay, you guys will see next week. Today, I interviewed a guy from Lubbock, Texas. Okay, the guy's making twice as much he was making with his W-2, doing rideshare. Yeah. So for some people, it's unbelievably great.
Oh no, you can still make good money as long as everything's equal.
You work harder. You work hard, you make money.
Yeah. Right. Well, that's in anything, though, right? That's anything.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is
that's anything. If Omar were to follow your trades, Omar would be a millionaire by now.
Yeah, I quit on that one. However, I mean seriously, while the shenanigans are going on, which look, I'm not giving up, but as much as we fix and we do whatever we do, it's just unending garbage. So we might as well, while the game's going on, have an option. Have an option. That's all there's to it.
Absolutely.
I would never tell anybody to get. If somebody asked me today, should I get into rideshare? I go, just please don't do it.
Well, look, I'm with you on that one. Come tomorrow when I'm done trading for the day, at about 12:30, 1 o'clock, my ass will be out on the street with a fucking pink thong and Omar, in my lap, driving over.
Oh my God.
And screaming, don't take that ride, and Vinny will take the ride.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Just the reality of it. Right? Because right now I need the rideshare also, because I can still make more money doing rideshare than I can working with Omar at Wawa on the graveyard shift at La Boy and Wilton Manors.
I don't know about that, really. Not with a $500 bill attached to it. I don't know about that. I challenge that.
Still making more money. You can challenge all you want. And if I sit there and wait for
Because-
you to take a ride, you don't take rides. You're
And the
Fight
reason
Club
I,
Central.
and listen, the reason I say that is because there's an unquantified thing, and we all talk about it, and a lot of us have given different tips of the week about it when we say that four-letter word, time.
Time,
Time.
everything. Time is everything. But what since you bring up like the rental, it doesn't matter if it's a rental because I'm paying the same money Steven's paying.
Or at least with an
I mean, I'm
option.
just no, but I'm just saying, I'm paying the same money Steven's paying, right? Steven,
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Obsidian Vinny, you and I have had this talk.
I don't know.
I'm paying the same money that Steven's paying for his Model Y, right? But you know what I get to go do tomorrow that Steven can't do tomorrow?
Uh-oh, here we go.
No, and it's not a thing on Steven. I just need to shove this in your face a little bit. That's all I'm saying, brother.
You can try.
I'm going to get new tires tomorrow. And it ain't going to cost me a nickel.
Oh, you should have said that to Buddha, who had to drive to Belize.
I'm just saying.
So you get 2 cracked rims, and this is what I get paid for. God damn it.
Ryan's like, I'll be clapping out on the street, clapping them cheeks. Yeah, hey, bro.
Oh shit!
Omar's got a really soft tush. I'm telling you, bro. I put him to work all the time. And until he starts listening and following Sergio, he's going to keep working Wilton Manners, on the cheap.
Listen,
Bro.
why isn't Eddie here? Okay, because he got.
Bro, let me tell you something. I don't know how. We got some guy. Dr. C's from the Austin market, right? Dr. C's out in Austin still, right?
Yeah.
He's in the chat tonight. What's everybody's market doing? We didn't even get into that. Thomas, what's your market doing up there, bro?
Right. That was the
it's-
question I had actually. How is everyone?
Crappy, except for when we have a concert on a Monday that really you can't do because you got to work on Tuesday. So
No, you
going
can't
through
do it if you make some sacrifices.
Well, we're going through our concert phase right now, but they have it in bold events where it's not a lot of people, so.
Okay. I love 1000K driver, bro. I love this guy. This guy knows everything about me. Hey, tell me something. 1000K delivery driver. Do you know how long my schlong is too?
Off the rails,
No, Vinny. See, that's a defensive mechanism.
This is falling apart now.
It is.
Prove your point.
I get tired of hearing it. Like I do.
Okay,
but
then prove him wrong. That's all I'm saying. The
I
personal
don't have
attacks
to
don't
prove
solve
anything. Omar.
Okay.
I don't have to prove anything to anybody. None of you motherfuckers pay my bills.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm just saying, bro. And it's just every week it's the same shit. Yep, there you go. 5 inches on hard. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Now all I got to do is get him to bend
Officially,
over
this
in
is
front of
falling
me.
apart. The guy in the middle is embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. The Omar, I'm not sure, but the rest is like, I mean, who's this guy, bro? Who's the 100K?
You're having a good bro.
Is this the guy from Hawaii? Is this a dude from Hawaii?
I have to stop myself before yeah.
How about this, bro? We're gonna have to do a recording where it's gonna be called The Roast of Vinny Cuz, and all of us just talk shit to Vinny Cuz.
Oh no, that won't last 5 minutes. That won't last 5 minutes, bro.
We'll be in the Discord in a little bit. Paul C, please explain how you justify your rental cost now. Paul C, I've got about I'm not getting shit from DriveWhip. I've got about 4 videos on it. So, I don't have to explain anything anymore. Anyway,
Buddha.
And I can promise you, I don't get any kickbacks from DriveWhip. They don't even know I exist.
Go ahead.
That's for damn sure. No, Buddha, I was gonna say, listen, be careful what you wish for, because this man knows where all of us live.
Yeah.
Who?
100%.
Who? I don't give, bro. You think I give a flying F about this one random dude, bro? Come on, bro.
Oh boy.
If Brandon promised to slap me in real life when he meets me, and he didn't do shit, everybody just talk shit on the internet, bro. At that point, you know what I mean?
Whatever. I don't
Oh.
Not
know.
everybody's Brandon.
So anyway, the point. Let me bring it back around because I know we got a little off
You gotta
the
come to
rails there.
Florida
My
now.
bad. My
Only
bad, guys. We got a
29%
little
of
off the
people are
rails.
like Brandon.
You know, you get certain people that no matter what you do, they're always good. Every week it's going to be the same stuff over and again. I see it on all the channels, and it's fine. I don't have a problem with it. I got big boy pants. Anyway, next. Okay, Thomas Steven.
3.2 inches on soft.
Yeah, that's what he says. I don't know.
Damn,
Off
he
the
knows too
rails.
much about you.
Nothing.
He
God
don't know
damn.
shit, does he? He don't know nothing.
What
bro.
is going
Nothing.
on?
Nothing. Nothing.
You won't find this
Uh,
content anywhere else. I swear to God.
Oh,
Nope.
hey. Okay, let's change the subject because where's that guy? What's his name? Paul C. Not Paul C. The other guy. What 100K driver? Paul C.
Okay, 100K
Who's
driver.
Paul
Let's
C?
go.
Are they the same guy? Okay, whatever. The trolls. Hold on.
Oh,
Okay,
they're
so,
all right. All right.
so hold on. So the video dropped just now, part 6 of part 8. So we have Dara's picture on it. We have a little bubble on his head. It says, okay, so the title is "Why is mainstream media hiding the truth about Uber?" ? And then Dara's bubble says, "We're not going to lie about this stuff." I love this one. I love
Yeah,
this one.
I tell you what,
The
man, you've been
public
doing
shame.
good with that series. I
love this
don't
one.
normally watch a lot of stuff, but I do see that series is awesome though. By the way,
No shit.
hey, he won't come back to the table and talk to you. What are you gonna do?
Well, yeah, exactly. Right? I mean,
All right,
Why
so
not?
now Paul C is starting to piss me off. Now I am getting upset. The problem is that Vinny was promoting Drive Whip as a hold rental option, and that's misleading, especially with the typical hourly rate is. That's why I'm asking. You ask the same question every week, bro. Listen, when I was making 17, wait. No. I'm gonna straighten this motherfucker out once and for all. Okay, listen. In the beginning of the year, when I was making 15, 16, 1700 a week with that same fucking Drive Whip I got out in the parking lot now, y'all didn't have a problem with it. Now that the summer slowdown is here and you guys actually got to grind a little bit because all of this Uber shit is seasonal, now y'all want to keep questioning it. Bro, go get a job at Wawa. Just go away from the channel and be done with it. I'm just saying, the post office is hiring. They need help with the Girl Scout cookies. You could probably sell 10 boxes right now. Go have fun with them. Jesus Christ. You guys act
Bro,
like if you're that, if you're that good at what you do, I am very happy for you. Go do it. Apparently, you just want to sit here and do rideshare or be a $100,000 delivery driver, whatever, dude. Like, can you see what I'm saying to you? Thank you. Sorry.
Bro, these people think that money's just gonna just shit in the plate for them, bro. You know, it's like,
This is why I always ask: what do drivers actually expect? What's the real value of a driver? I know I give Omar a hard time, but what's the real value of a driver? Like, what is the real rate? What do you guys expect to make? $20 an hour, $30 an hour, $40 an hour? What's real? What's reasonable? What's real that you guys think that we think as drivers we should be making $50, $60, $70 an hour? None of us are carrying the fucking insurance. None of us is going out and getting the clients. Be real about it. Let's be real about it. That's all.
We said this last year. I said it. I remember it. I said expectations are way too high.
Yep.
And if any of you are around, you guys were like, "What? What did he say?"
Yep.
Expectations are too high for the job that you're doing.
like
so-
you know, like
so it's
just
not an
like
easy job.
somebody
It's
with
not
the
a hard,
QX
but it's not a super hard job either. So.
Just like somebody with the
And I'm-
QX60 thinking it's an Escalade.
All right.
Forget
So, Paul C, I'm going to say this, and then after this, bro, I'm done with you. I'm always upfront. I don't got nothing to hide. I drive Uber and Lyft, and bro, I haven't driven Lyft in months. I can show you on Lyft, my money has gone to zero. Okay, there's nothing for Lyft. So I drive Uber and Uber only. That's about as upfront as it can be. If you watch my vlog videos, I also do Amazon influencer videos. I also do YouTube videos. I also have investments. I do other things. I'm not like you, brainless brain dead. It can only do one thing, which is troll on a fucking YouTube live. Fuck me running, bro. And UK driver, you know what? I'm about to bounce these guys in a minute.
Don't block anybody. I wouldn't block anybody. No. I mean,
bro, you wish you had the skills that I had. Trust me on that one. You listen. I was able to retire at 45 fucking years old. What can you do? What can you do? Nothing.
Okay, hold on. Just everybody get the blood pressure. Everybody get the blood pressure down.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, I know. But I mean, look, you know what? You know, when you're public,
we have this conversation.
Vinny win timeout.
You gotta have Teflon skin when you're.
I have told them
when you're a public figure. You gotta have Teflon skin. You should have to shit out here. But you got to be like what's his name? What was the ex-president under the desk? Clinton. You got to be like under the desk. He was like Teflon Clinton. Nothing would stick to that guy. Would just go right off. Like, you know how you just put a couple of eggs without oil into the pan and then it doesn't stick. I'm like, boom. You gotta be like that when you're on YouTube or public figure or whatever.
Hey, Buddha. This is someone that didn't get blue balls. Okay.
Wow.
Learn from him.
Exactly. Don't get blue balls, Buddha. I could get blue balls. I'm too old, but you're too young. You shouldn't be getting.
Whoa.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
See, you gotta laugh at yourself. If you can't laugh at yourself, then how are you gonna,
Bro, all this shit, bro. This is why I love the Rideshare garage, because we could joke around, talk shit about each other, but at the end of the day, it's all love. We're not gonna get mad at each other. We all respect each other. People with the chat, they mess around too, and it's a fun place to distract you from all the fucking bullshit that these apps are doing and gamifying the stupid apps and making you feel like gotta get that hamster wheel going. You know what I mean? So
by the way, that was what I promised. I said I would do earlier in the day. I'm not really mad at Paul C. I'm not really mad at 100,000K driver. You guys don't faze me at all. But what did I say I was going to do today? Earlier today, I promised you guys on the radio channel I would do it for science. So what did I just do? I brought that drama, that grift. I brought that drama and that grift to the channel. And you know what happened? Oh, yeah, no, Sergio, you wouldn't know about this.
All right,
David knows what I'm talking about.
Okay, I have something for here. William says $50 an hour. William, that's. I don't know. I know William. So
William, he said I'm stuck and addicted to it. It was good, easy money. I can admit it. I was making 3 times more than my W-2 and ran 3 years in the black segment.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think he got deactivated though.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest problem in this business. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Well, it's the second biggest problem, Sergio. It's the second.
What's the first problem?
The first problem is that when we get in our vehicles, this is a dangerous job.
Yes.
100%.
We're driving people for 2 reasons. We're driving people around that we don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a luxury neighborhood or whatever the hell it is, or you're in the hood inside the hood.
I agree.
If someone's getting in your car, you don't know who it is. That's number one. Number two, wherever you're going, whenever you're going, and especially in the daytime where there's more traffic, you're at a higher risk of getting into a really bad, not just getting into an accident, but getting into a really bad accident.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the risks right now are not commensurate to the pay, for sure. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, no doubt.
Risk reward is everything. Like, in my trading, let's say, Omar, for a lack of a better word, risk management is key. And then if you don't manage your risk, you're just effed. And right now, risk reward is not there to do rideshare or any gig work. Forget rideshare. At least on rideshare, you have some kind of protection. You're in a cocoon. But if you're a delivery driver, you're getting in your car, out of your car, in your car, out of your car 4 times to do a delivery for $3. I'm like, how does this make any sense?
I don't.
And in this record-breaking heat across the country.
Exactly.
I mean, look at Nick. Nick's out doing an Amazon ride right now. He's on an Amazon shift right now, and bro, it's still 90 degrees outside.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And SB Rides asked a question earlier. He wanted to know how I was getting free tires. Drive Whip pays for my tires. Drive Whip
When
pays for
you
all the
can get
maintenance
them
on
on
the
the
car.
phone,
Can't
and you
beat
can
that.
tell the whole story, Vinny, when you can actually get to somebody.
Yeah, but I don't have to take 2 weeks to change my brakes in the driveway.
You see, again, the defensive mechanism. Again, you guys have been complaining about that.
I didn't say they were great. I'm just saying I don't have to pay for my tires. That's what I said.
Which is
And how
awesome.
long did it take? And how long did it really take me? What the hell is that noise anyway? Somebody brushing their teeth?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That's New Jay. I don't know what he was doing. He sounds like he's vacuuming or brushing.
Where is
his
New
teeth.
Jay from? What market is he in?
Arizona, Phoenix.
Oh, he's vacuuming
He's
his
your
car.
neighbor. He's your neighbor.
Oh, let me tell you something, bro. He's pretty good with he's pretty good out there, man. He does a lot of rides,
Is
but
he,
he's solid. He's
is he
ex-driver.
upper tiers? New Jay, are you what city are you in Arizona?
There's only one
I'm
city
in
to be in.
Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Yeah. I just do X and comfort pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a basic driver.
Okay, cool.
Let me close the door so I can hear you better.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
There is next time you should email me, Sergio@therideshareguy.com. My son goes to Arizona a lot for soccer tournaments.
Uh-huh.
I'll meet you for coffee next time when we're up there.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sergio Rideshare Guy, and I'll email you at Sergio@yride too, because I got
Okay. Yeah,
I got
Sergio at the
ideas.
Rideshare, either one.
Okay.
Are you doing hum?
No, I've heard. Whoa, are
New
you
Jay,
muting me?
something's going. Yes, no, because something's going on with your.
Yeah.
Bro, you got a whole lot of static.
Okay. If you
You guys and all that technology.
Is it better now?
it ain't
It
perfect.
sounds like
No.
the fan or something.
Sound like you in a
Well,
wind
that's the value
tunnel.
of this work doesn't have
Yeah,
growth.
you're
Yeah,
in a
we know
wind tunnel,
that.
brother.
And then no resume builder. Okay, and no benefits. Yes, 100K delivery driver.
100%.
I agree. I 100% agree. But then you do notice there is a glass ceiling in pretty much everything, unless you're in like some super biotech or high tech or IT or some shit. There's a glass ceiling everywhere, and that glass ceiling is not to be broken by everybody. Otherwise, we would all not be here.
But see, my whole point to that though is, and stuff like that, I agree with. There's nothing there. But if you use it for what it's intended to be, as a stepping stone,
Absolutely.
look, I'll be the first to admit, I fell into the trap of turning this into a full-time gig
Yeah.
because I was making damn good money.
Yeah.
When you're making $1,800 to $2,000 a week, damn good money, bro. I
Yeah,
built a business out of it. And that
Honestly,
business came and went, and I'm just saying, that's all it is, bro. It's just a stepping stone. It's a temporary thing, bro.
See, I always stayed part-time because I saw the writing on the wall from day one. It's like, man, this is not sustainable.
well,
But
all
I'm not gonna lie, like William said, man, I was enjoying it. While the ride was good, man, I was enjoying it.
absolutely. Hopefully, you guys.
And I met a lot of great connections, like Vinny. So
There you go.
Yeah.
as much as he is a little rough around the edges sometimes, and you can see the walker in the background. I mean, no one stays young forever.
Yeah, well, just remember, Omar, I built a big business out of this while you guys were sitting there twiddling your thumbs trying to do Fight Club at the fucking Joe Robbie Stadium. That's all I'm saying. I built a whole business out of this. Courier business, the plastic surgery transport business, and so I'm just saying. See, and that's the other part to this. Like Scott out in LA built an entire business off an Uber.
Yeah.
That's what people should be doing with this shit.
Yeah. We have a driver in Boston.
Scott has sustainability. Is the one thing he's doing. I think that none of us here are doing. Seriously.
Well,
Yeah, I just wanted to
talking about it and
answer.
doing it are two different things.
Right.
We have a
Can you
driver
hear me
in
better?
Boston here. I mean, seriously, we have a driver in Boston who I talked to
Give me
quite a
some
bit.
water. Put it in here.
He started doing,
Thank you, dear.
airport trips between, for rehab centers, addiction rehab centers. And he's doing, he got hired, as an independent contractor by these few addiction center or rehab centers. And he's like picking up their clients from the airport, taking them to the place, and then back and forth. He's making a killing. He's doing a great job at it, right? So, and I mean, if you like driving,
Thank you.
There's things you can do by driving. You don't have to do Uber and Lyft.
100%.
You know.
But people just get trapped in it. They
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
everybody's ambitious. Everybody's ambitious until it's time to do the work. When it comes time to do the work, nobody wants to do the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody wants an
Omar?
instant. They figure, oh, if I go to Staples and buy a pack of business cards and put my number on one side and put sponsored by Poppy on the other, I'm supposed to be $100 a mile driver. It don't work that way. You got to build it up, or you got to build something.
What?
But you know,
Oh.
what do I know?
What do we say? Grind with a purpose. You feel me?
Bro, get your money and bounce. That's what we say now.
Bootalations, bro. Get your money and
Bootalations
bounce.
101.
Bro,
Number
Bootalations
101.
is
Bootalations is taking every ride and saying fuck you, whatever.
Listen,
That's
he's right.
a sin.
Bootalations, rule 1. Get your money and bounce. All this
That's
other
better.
bullshit is bullshit. What Sergio's doing now with his trading channel, you guys should be watching it. Sergio, how long were you on that trading desk?
How long?
Yeah. How many years?
Professionally?
Yeah. No, amateur. Yeah, professional.
No. You mean the channel or like actual work?
Actual work.
Oh, close to 30 years.
30 years. So you got a 30-year trader here. Now, granted, he calls us jockeys. That's okay. I'll be a jockey. Right?
Hummingbird.
But I've
Hummingbird.
sat with
I
him.
tuned it down. I called you guys hummingbirds now. I tuned it down.
You know what?
No, I apologize. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna go eat my Chipotle bowl. Hold on a second. Don't do it. Fear of God.
I wasn't going to do it. I was not going to deactivate you, Sergio. That's
Fear
not
of
my
God.
thing, okay? I don't have Risher or Kachishari on speed dial like you, okay?
No.
Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, but yeah, 30 years, and then seriously, I mean, honestly, I've been doing the channel for 2 months. I'm about to hit 1,000 subs. So here's the deal: if you guys go listen to every single Power Hour, which is my live streams that I do every Friday at 10 a.m. and 1 Pacific, seriously, just go through on a watch binge, and see what I said about the market, the top, what trades I put on, what I'm doing, what I think is going to happen. You guys be the judge. It's all public info. I mean, I'm not going to delete the shit. And you guys would figure out how seriously dead on, even the last 2 weeks with the market turning over and, whatever. But you guys just go watch it. You guys will learn a lot. And you don't have to do the trading. But you guys at least will learn a lot. And that's like one extra little tool you have.
And so
what I mean?
next question, Sergio, is when you were doing all your training and your education and stuff like that, how long did it take you to what is it? Your schedule 7 or what is it? What is
Series
your first
7,
trading?
Series 62, series, a bunch
Right.
of series. But that's
How long
not
did
the thing. It took. Okay, so I was very lucky to get hired straight out of college. But then to get my foot in the door of the big boys, probably, upstairs, the trading group, it
Right.
took me probably 3 years. I did my dirty work. I was a runner on the on the Comex on gold exchange, the twin towers that have come down on since, obviously.
Okay.
I was one of those coats that would just run paper around for 6 months, bro. And then I learned that, I just like Rideshare, I paid my dues, and then and then you move up and you find your passion and you stick to it. And then if people figure you're good at it, they'll give you they'll give you a chance. And then and then you stick
So
around
my
and you
point
show.
But my point is that you put in the work, you learn. Now you're willing to give that information the way you're doing it for the masses.
I'm still learning.
Right?
Honest to
We're
Jesus,
always still
like,
learning.
I'm still learning.
Everybody's still learning.
And-
Listen, trading is a game you'll never master.
Yeah, it's like golf. But all I know is that there's two things that you cannot, one thing actually, and only one thing. You cannot teach experience and you cannot buy experience. And that's the same
you
thing
go.
for rideshare. By the way, when I talk about the 3 Ps about rideshare, which is, patience, position, and planning, I took that over from my trading, because you have to be patient when you're trading. Every setup is not the right setup. You have to position yourself correctly. You're sizing up, sizing down, managing risk. That's number 2. That's position. And number 3 is planning. Like, you can't just show up to the party with your car or a race and say, hey, I'm here. You're going to crash the fucking car. So you have to have a plan. What is your plan? What is your exit plan? What is your entry plan? And then when all those line up, luckily these days, everything is computerized, everything is software, everything is algos. And you go with the trends, right? We used to do these things by hand, write tickets by hand. Literally, I remember the days we used to by hand. Then we used to write eighths and quarters. I fully remember, literally, when I became the head trader, I would literally physically sit on somebody's fucking throat with my balls hanging in his face saying, give me that extra quarter of a fucking point. So, but look where we are today. We can all sit in our fucking bedroom on a little cell phone and flick things and then buy things and sell things. But then the fundamentals have not changed. Still the 3 Ps apply, right?
So the point, my point is, people need to go check it out. I pinned it in the comments. You need to go check Sergio out with that. There are
I'm not doing it for money. Vinny, how tough YouTube is. YouTube is not about money. Honestly, I love teaching. I think I can contribute to a lot of people learning something that they could, make some extra cash with. And to me, there's many ways to skin a cat. Like Vinny does in a certain way. I do it in a certain way.
Right.
But after 20, 30 years, you figure out what really works for you. And whatever works for somebody else. But at least if you do learn from me, you will avoid a lot of the pitfalls.
I would just add to that well, time
yes,
and
I agree with that 100K delivery driver.
I would say that you also have to be, again, I go back to being honest with yourself and take the ego and hang it up at the door.
Absolutely. When it comes to trading, bro,
I have blown up. I have blown up accounts because I just
absolutely, But then
I want to go one further than that though. Ego is not just doesn't apply to trading.
Yeah, it applies
right now. Right now in rideshare. If you're in a slow market like Thomas is, like I am, like Melvin is, right? If you're in a slow market right now, right, bro, let me tell you something. There's an expression in the Caribbean, man. Macomb they tell you suck salt. You know what that means? That means suck it up. Do what you got to do. Because your rent's still going to be due at the end of the month. Your light bill is going up 33%. Your fucking grocery bill is up 50%. Gas down here is creeping back up. I don't want to say what it is because the California guys will start crying.
Well, Vinny, the government says there's no inflation.
Yeah, 32%, bro. That's where we're at on inflation. 32%.
Hit this.
That's to the Federal Reserve, if you're watching Federal Reserve, and to Johnny and to Mr. Powell, and all you,
We agree on something, and yes, 100K delivery driver. That's all I do is trade SPY 0 DT options. Yes, duh. Like that didn't take a lot to figure out. Sergio. Yeah, end the Fed. Absolutely, end the Fed. Wow, we agree on something. Holy shit. Yeah,
I like how fucking Omar just
go watch the channel, Eddie. Omar.
The Fed. Yes, 1,000% end the Fed. It was unconstitutional in the first place. Oh, don't get me started.
Yeah.
Boy.
There you go.
Off the rails.
Time out for a minute.
Off the rails.
We can get off the rails in about 10 minutes in the Discord in the after dark. Long as you know you got to grind and make that money, like Eddie said. Shut up and go make the money. Don't complain. Bro, that's exactly what I've been preaching when I did the 30 for 30 vlogs. That's what I've been preaching to people. Omar likes to bust my balls. It's okay. I understand. He ain't ever seen a snap that big. I get it.
Mr. Gambit is the head of the Cherry Pickers United.
I keep telling him I want to bring him on the show.
He's some sniper. I'm telling you, he's better than a SEAL sniper, bro. That guy snipes it out of. I'm like, wow.
I want more. I want
I'm
more
like,
friends like
wow.
me, okay, that tell me like it is and not give me a pat on the back. You're doing a good job.
Whoa. We try to do that. You don't like it when we do that.
Oh, give me a break.
Didn't he just say
Whoa. Uncle Richie puts you in your place every time on the radio chat.
No,
And
he
then you get
doesn't.
mad. And then you get mad. And
No,
then you
he
say, "Oh, I'm
doesn't.
shutting off the radio."
No,
And
he
then you're like,
doesn't.
"Oh, I need to be around people other than Ant Talk." Stop.
You know who slob he's sucking on every day up in West Palm. Come on.
Oh, stop! You
Okay,
lying.
can you put this last one up? And I gotta go eat my.
Yeah, because we're ready to go.
bowl. Sergio,
Yeah,
how
we're
did
ready to
rideshare and trading mix for you? These two seem very different fields, especially if you started in trading. I've been trading for 30 plus years, so rideshare is new. I know trading about 10x more than I know rideshare. Trading mix, it mixes perfectly well. I'm in California. I wake up at 5:30, 6:30 market opens. Everything is automated the way I trade. I don't use my brain too much. What else? Yeah, to me, it's a perfect fit for me. I don't day trade, so I swing trade or position trade. In fact, you guys can go and watch the Power Hour. 3 weeks ago, I said I bought 12,000 shares of SERV, Serve Robotics, those little goofy fucking things in all over LA with the bug eyes, right? My cost was $1.92, and then all the trades are there, by the way. I put all the trades up there. So about last week, NVIDIA announced, and this was public info, by the way. This was like sitting right in front of everybody's face, but nobody was reading the tea leaves correctly. NVIDIA said they bought 10% of the company and Uber bought 6% of the company. And stock hit $14 a share in about 3 days. Did I wait until 14 to sell? No, but I sold in the high 8s and stock is about high mid 8s now. And now, I'm telling you, people, you don't have to have millions of dollars to do this. It's just look at $2 stock, $2. You buy 500 shares. It's $1,000. Who doesn't have $1,000 here on this panel? Everybody does. All I'm saying, though, trading mixes beautifully with rideshare. I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Well, that sounds good to me. All right, we're gonna wrap this one up tonight.
Oh my God!
Everybody on the panel. Yeah, I just saw
Always
that's why we're
by
wrapping up. Mr. 29%.
The group hug.
Mr. 29% has shown up. And we're gonna let that one go.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, we're not even gonna do a tip of the week this week. We're just gonna say, get your money and bounce. Go ahead, Steven. You start.
Straight up.
So who is this? Carry my world? What?
He's been on the panel before.
Okay. Is that the guy that talks a lot? Okay. So Sergio, you've been trading for how long, and you still haven't cracked the code because you're still broke? Okay, buddy, I'm broke. If you say so.
Yeah, right.
I'll send you the picture of my backyard and your pool, my pool, and then you can figure out where I'm at, how broke I am. But I accept I'm broke. I'm not. I'm trying to keep pace with inflation, Carry my world.
I want to know. I want to get New J money because this mofo shopping and like. I know, bro. He's in the bougie part.
He's stocking up.
He's in the bougie part of Target right now, or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some bougie something.
He's getting his
man.
poppy right
Stocking
now.
up.
He's getting his poppy.
Bro, he always flexing, man. We're gonna start calling him flexing.
Yeah.
Dirty over there.
Always, man.
Buy 4 get 1
He's a
free.
young guy, bro.
How did you auto accept and not end up in his market? That's what should have happened, bro. Either that,
Bro, you'd be
either
surprised.
that, or you should have ended up in TJ. You fake news.
Bro, look, auto accepting it's not gonna give you nothing. But a lot of people have this conception. Oh, auto accept. Oh, I'm only getting $3 rides all day long, bro. It's bullshit. All day, I was doing Lyft. The worst fucking company, bro. The worst fucking company. Hold on.
2 hours.
Hold on, dude. That was not the case. I have screenshots. $30 an hour. I was making. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that. Don't do this, everybody. Please don't auto accept.
All right. Okay. All right. Time to go. It's 11:01. Let's go. Let's wrap it up. Steven, get your money and bounce. Let's go.
Get your money and bounce.
Thomas.
Get your money and bounce.
Sergio, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Dollar cost average. Dollar cost average.
No.
Start investing. Dollar cost average. Forget about the rest of this shenanigans, mousetrap bullshit, complaining about $3 trips. Dollar cost average.
So basically, get your money and bounce.
Yeah, basically. And he said it. He said it the Harvard way. My bad. I'm sorry.
Harvard way.
God damn.
Melvin.
Definitely get your money and bounce.
Buddha. Buddha.
What's up?
We'll be here like 2 years from now. Everybody will say, definitely get your money and bounce.
We're about to trademark that shit. Let's go.
Are you gonna say it or what?
Yeah. Come on, bro.
I mean, you're
We
sitting
get
there
our
for
money and
station,
bouncing,
we're
bro.
waiting for you.
We're getting
All right.
our money and bouncing, bro. Let's get it.
All right, Omar. Come on, Omar. Come on. All for
Make
one, one
real
for all.
money and then bounce. Make real money and then bounce. Taxation is theft.
All right, I can live with that.
Okay. All right. New Jay.
Um.
Oh no.
Well, to keep it brief,
Come on, DJ. Come on, DJ.
start your
I
own
know you
business
got
if you want to get out of the rat race.
There you go.
There you go.
DJ.
There you go.
There you
Get your
go.
money
Start your own business.
and get your money and bounce.
I know
You
you
gotta
got
say
me.
get
gotta-
your money and
Don't
bounce.
say
Yeah.
give your money and bounce. Get your money and bounce.
No,
Well,
not get
develop
me
a
on a ride to
business,
bounce. No, get real.
Make
get real
passive
money back.
income, and then retire in 10 years.
There you go.
Let
God.
the money work for
There you
you.
go.
And we get to Harvard.
Then you
from
do that
Sergio,
after
we
you get your money
and
and
we
bounce.
get to Yale from New Jay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey,
I-
Loki
I-
Nugent. Hey, bro. Loki Nugent looking like Mark Zuckerberg there a little bit. Eh?
Bro,
No, Mark Zuckerberg copied my
Buddha,
look.
why
I
do
did
you
this
have? Why,
first.
why do you have to do that, Buddha? Only you, man.
Bro,
All
go
right,
back
you got
into
that
the-
shopping
go
money
back-
at Target, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
somebody tell Omar to go back into his coffin.
It's
Sleep well,
we're on the
gents.
East Coast.
Get
It's
some money
dark
and bounce.
outside. What's wrong with you?
All right.
Darker,
Dr. C says,
darker
"Sleep well,
days.
gents.
Ain't that shit.
Get your money and bounce. We'll see you in the Discord. Appreciate y'all showing up. Appreciate everybody on the stream.
Yep.
We're gonna get up out of here because yeah,
We
this
gotta
show
get
is